Hello clever people and welcome to my review for The Peanut Butter Falcon. So The Peanut Butter Falcon is a movie starring Shia LaBeouf, and it follows the story of a young boy with autism who escapes out of the facility that he is held in and tries to go off to become a wrestler because of videos he watches at his care home. He watches the videos and his dream is to become a wrestler and be trained by one professional wrestler guy who is seen in the video. And after escaping, there is one side of the story where it's a woman who worked there at the institute that held him, and she is trying to find him, while at the same time there is another side of the story with him befriending a kind of, I don't know how to describe him, but he's kind of like a greasy guy, not super nice, and the three of them all learn how to grow with one another. So The Peanut Butter Falcon is a movie I was looking forward to because the trailers were really positive, reviews were positive as well, and it was one of those movies that was coming out right before Oscar season, and sometimes that can bode as a bad thing, sometimes that can be a good thing though, depending on what movie it is. And this movie looked like it was trying to be a feel-good movie. It wasn't trying to be too intense, it wasn't trying to lay down some heavy message. So knowing that that's what the movie was supposed to be, I went into this kind of expecting something that wasn't going to be exceptional necessarily, but I was going to be entertained by it and I was going to come out feeling happy, and that's exactly what this movie was. The Peanut Butter Falcon is lighthearted, it's really fun, it's really uplifting, and if you're looking for a feel-good movie, it is absolutely what you want, 100%. And a lot of that comes from the script and how well it's written and how well the character interactions are written. The dialogue is very sharp, and a lot of the comedy comes from the actors and their timing. It's very interesting comedy because the actors are not necessarily saying any jokes, but the way that the scenes play out and the way that they pull off their performances by keeping it serious and not trying to reach for the joke makes the comedy land. But the comedy isn't necessarily what makes this movie great. It's the biggest part of this movie is the tone, the feel-good tone that it establishes, which is often difficult for movies. But the way that this movie establishes a feel-good tone, it doesn't feel pretentious, it doesn't feel like it's trying to make you feel good, it's just simply being itself, and by being itself, it ends up being the feel-good movie you need. Performances in this as well are incredible. The lead actress in it, she's a big actress, I forgot her name, but she does a great job. Shia LaBeouf is, of course, a standout. He's a great actor, and he shows it yet again in this movie. It's a role he's played before, so it's not necessarily anything groundbreaking. And the lead kid in this movie, I don't know what his name is, but the kid who has Down syndrome is incredible. He is a great actor, and overall, just everything about this movie clicks. I guess my one problem with it is that while it does fit everything that it should, it doesn't go beyond. And I can understand why they didn't see this as an Oscar movie, because after you're done with it, it kind of fades out of your mind. And the reason it fades out of your mind is because you just kind of forget that it happened. Like, it was fun in the moment, but there was no deeper theme that lasted with you. So once the movie is over, you're just kind of done. You go on with your life, you are happy that you saw it, but you don't remember it fully. And honestly, that's kind of a bad thing with this movie, because it should have legs and it should be able to go on, and for how feel-good it is, it's a movie that I would like to gain some popularity, but I really just don't think it will, because it's not very memorable. In the end, The Peanut Butter Falcon is a very good feel-good movie, and it's very good for being that, but outside of being that, there's a lot of other problems with it not being super memorable. I will give The Peanut Butter Falcon a 7 out of 10. Alright, that concludes my review for The Peanut Butter Falcon. So, what are your thoughts on this film, or what is your favorite Shia LaBeouf performance? Comment in the comment section below and let me know. I'm Robert Burke, and this has been The Clever Critics. Goodbye.